subtitles by the Amara Rotor community. Well, as you could see, we noticed that the machine is not moving the fabric. It's not transporting the material. And in this video, I'm going to show you a trick that's 100% effective in solving this problem. All kinds of homemade machines like this. Let's remember there are two pieces, two mechanisms, the only ones. In charge of moving the fabric forward. And in this video, I'm going to explain which ones, and I'll show you a very effective trick. Let's remember, so that the fabric moves that way while the machine is sewing, there are two pieces, two adjustments, two mechanisms. They are the only ones responsible for making the fabric move forward. That's what they are. The teeth of the mechanism, which is located on the plate, we will see that next. And the other thing is, it's the pressure of the presser foot. In this case, we're going to discard the presser foot pressure, which should be good. Hold the fabric as it moves forward. We'll cover that in an upcoming video. In this case, it's not about that. We'll see the teeth. Let's remove the material. Let's set the teeth. Let's go to the steering wheel and place the teeth on the top part. And we can see they are very low. So you all need to check on the machine first before verifying all this. Make sure the stitch is straight. Stitch not set for buttonholing because obviously the feed dogs won't advance. They must ensure it's on straight stitch. Set it to straight stitch. And we're going to start so you can see better. I will remove the presser foot. I'm removing the weight and we're going to bring our camera in for a closer look. Okay, like this. You can see we noticed that the teeth are not reaching the very top. If we turn the steering wheel, we see it only goes up to here. So the teeth aren't rising enough to move the fabric. All right, let's start by removing the tooth plate. This is very simple. Just join them. Two screws and we remove it. Once that's done, so we're going to find the teeth held by two screws. We're going to remove these two screws to also remove and the teeth. We adjust it. Now let's remove its screws along with the feed dogs. That is something very simple and extremely useful, and it's a mess for all of us who have sewing machines. We have our teeth and we're going to use this tape depending on. Let's remember, not all the thickness we're going to use applies to everyone. You need to check the wear on your teeth. How many layers we're going to add, what we're going to do. Let's put several layers of this on. Down here. Put it up now. We're going to apply several layers. We're going to cut. Let's cut and make the holes for the screws. A screwdriver, a needle, a polisher. We make the holes where the two screws will go in, and this is how it's coming along. If you don't know how much you need, you can try it out. There's no problem. Place it here and lock it again. Depending on the thickness we need, we should apply a certain number of layers to the two screws, the teeth, which is like this, as you can see, which is too thick since I lowered all the teeth. So you can see how if our trick works, which is very effective. I place it underneath, positioning the teeth with the tape, and on top, I'm going to put in the screws. Proprio costantilla. And so in this case, mine would now be ready. Let's proceed. We are going to locate the two holes where the screws go, and we'll secure them both. We tighten one a bit, and then the other one. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. Then to the other, without tightening one first, and we tighten both at the same time. And yeah, see, Let's remember that. And tighten them with just enough pressure on both sides so that the teeth are even. And we can see that they turned out completely fine. Turn the steering wheel and we see that nothing happens at all. The teeth are normal and there won't be any friction with other involved parts. Now let's place the tooth plate. Let's enhance it. And let's see how our height turned out. Let's see how our height turned out. Subtitles by the Amara community. We can see that it's already good. If we see that it's already good in height, let's place the 2 screws. Here we see it from another angle. We see that we turn the steering wheel and we see that they went up pretty well. And the teeth very, very effective. The trick only if we're sure, and we shouldn't lower the teeth again. And put on another layer to get a bit higher and avoid any issues. We see, we turn the steering wheel, we see that it fits well. Remember that the right height is where the teeth start, where the teeth you grab with the pincers are born. They can't be too high up either, because it won't transport the fabric, or it will chew it up. It will mess it up. I can't stay behind either because the fabric won't move. Only when we're sure, we tighten the screws as well. When it comes to setting the teeth, let's remember, we need to tighten the 2 screws holding them properly. Because if this tooth line should be even, they can't be clashing on this side or on that side. In case it is crowded, we need to loosen the screw a bit, just a bit, and try to straighten them out. If it's misaligned, it will be uneven, leaning to one side. It will hit the plate and cause a lot more noise than usual. Now we put on the press cloth. We tighten. And now let's put in the material and practice. Lift the fabric and insert it. Step down and press the pedal. Thanks for watching the video. We can see it moves the fabric without any issue. That's the trick. Okay friends, if you like this video, support us with a like. It's very important for us to continue uploading content. Subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.